Northeastern Illinois University's community garden is just taking hold on campus. On a Saturday in late March, plot owners and garden organizers celebrated Chavez Day with their garden groundbreaking. Barbara Constantino is the Associate Director of Student Leadership. She and other organizers hope and expect the campus to soon become a symbol for the unique nature of the university.
Well, I think it's a pretty amazing thing to have something like that on a campus. It makes the campus a little bit more unique. Are we the only community garden on a campus? No, definitely not. We're not even close to, some campuses have farms and various other things. They usually have agricultural degree programs as well, so that makes sense. But I think it's kind of a cool thing.
As the main organizer in the attempt to form a campus food bank, Constantino stresses that students must be food conscientious.
They need to kind of be aware about where their food is coming from and the impact that has on their health and their well-being and, you know, their continued performance in class. And just even awareness of how many people don't have access to this sort of produce.
Constantino is excited about the garden. Just don't expect her to win any growing contests.
Unfortunately, I did not inherit the green thumb. I inherited the green thumb of death. So I have tried and tried. I just don't have the talent for it. Because I do know how to pull weeds. I know what a weed looks like versus a real plant. I know all that. I've been very schooled in all that.
The Northeastern Garden is actually a partnership with the Peterson Garden Project. According to Northeastern art student and garden initiative leader Lindsay Johnston, the garden has one requirement.
It just needs to be food. It's meant to be, you know, fruits and vegetables and herbs, but not, you know, it's not a flower garden. Those are lovely, but you know, our purpose is to you know, teach about food and nutrition. They're based off of the World War II pop-up Victory Gardens. So during World War II, all over Chicago, gardens sprung up in order to provide for the people during the war.
Organizers also hope the garden will build school identity. As a commuter school, Northeastern has never exactly been known for its on-campus presence. Yes, we do have a cafe in the library, but no official sports teams, no dorms, minimal camaraderie. The school really has built a classroom-based identity, says Learning Support Center Director Catherine Gleiss.
As a commuter school, we build community in our classes and things, but we need other places to gather and other things that bring us together.
All the plots have been purchased for the upcoming planting season, though some students aren't quite jumping out of their britches to join.
I personally wouldn't do it because, I like to go buy my vegetables and stuff, but
Maritza Flores works for Northeastern as part of new student and family programs. She loves the idea of her own plants as long as she's not the one getting her hands dirty.
Are you going to buy and plant yourself?
Not at this moment because I have a garden at home. And
I thought you said you like gardening.
I do like gardening. I like my husband doing that. I do the delegation of the gardening.
No matter who does and doesn't join, Johnson hopes the garden becomes a campus institution even after the proposed university expansion.
I just, I hope that maybe people who haven't gotten in on it this year will see it and be curious and not be afraid if they've never done it before. So spread the word. Food is great.